What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the tube for Fright Night Friday with Big Block Blu-Ray? Episode 4, I believe it is. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I just got done watching Tropic Thunder. I forgot how stupid funny that movie is, man. If you haven't seen that, check out that movie, but I'm still laughing over that. But it's time to get a little spooky. Time to get a little Freaky Friday. Today we're going to be watching Misery. Stephen King's Misery. I don't really remember this film too much other than the scene that everyone remembers, which I'm sure I'll be including in this video. But just look at her face, man. You do not mess with a woman that looks like that. But yeah, man, I look forward to watching this again. It's been way too long. And I promise, guys, we're going to get into some horror movies that I've never seen before. But I just wanted to knock these out. You know, Pet Sematary and Poltergeist were a couple of films that I hadn't seen in so long. I didn't remember them at all. And same with this one. So definitely want to check out Misery tonight. And thank you guys for joining me on this Fright Night Friday. And let's get into this. I'm excited. Are you excited? Are you a little spooky? Are you a little scared? No, I'm a little freaky. I'm a little scared. So let's do this. All right, guys, I'm about 30 minutes in, and I had to take a pee break. And I just realized something, that this film right here is one of the main reasons why I had nightmares as a kid. I always had this recurring nightmare that my mom would come in my room with like glowing red eyes and just be so angry about something at me. And I would always wake up, you know, after that, but I would be so like, you know, like wake up like my heart beating fast and sweating because I'd be so scared that what did I do to make my mom so angry? And I'm about to show you the clip. But I just realized that I didn't even talk about this movie in the beginning of the video. So yeah, if you don't know, this movie's about James Caan plays a writer, and he's a famous writer or whatever, and he goes up into this cabin to write his books, and he finally finishes one of his books, and he's driving back to New York, and he crashes off the side of a mountain in this snowstorm, and lo and behold, Kathy Bates' character's there to rescue him and save him, and she's a nurse, so she brings him back to her cabin, her farm, and puts him up in a bed, and basically is nursing him back to health, so he thinks, and then he slowly over time realizes that she might not be all there in the head. So she says she's his #1 fan, and yeah, the madness ensues from there. So let's roll this clip, and let me show you why I always had nightmares as a kid. Oh, God.
You dirty bird. How could you? She can't be dead. Misery Chastain cannot be dead.
Annie, in 1871, women often died in childbirth. But her spirit is the important thing, and Misery's spirit is still alive.
I don't want her dead! I want her! And you murdered her! She didn't just slip away! You did it! 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 You murdered my Misery!
Hey!
Now that, my friends, is scary because it's not goblins, it's not ghouls, it's just right there. I mean, you can see that truly happening. So, oh, God, man, and Kathy Bates and James Caan, man, they are incredible actors in this film. I mean, you don't get better acting than this, son. So, yeah, let's let's get on through this. All right, guys, so it's Saturday night. Yeah, I tried to finish Misery last night, but about an hour and 15 minutes into it, I was doing the whole this kind of number. So, sorry, my PlayStation just kicked on. But yeah, so I wanted to be fully aware when I finish this, so let's go ahead and knock it out tonight. So a little Fright Night Friday extends halfway to a Fright Night Saturday. It's all good. Let's do this. Freaky. And for the finale clip, one of the most brutal scenes ever that I can remember as a kid.
Whatever you think about doing, please don't do it. Any God,
Trust me.
God's sake.
It's for the best.
Hey, please.
Oh, fuck!
Almost done.
God!
Just one more.
No! Oh, the acting is superb.
God, I love you.
Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but are you Paul Sheldon?
Yes.
I just want to tell you I'm your #1 fan.
The fuck you are!
Very sweet of you.
Roll the credits, baby. Fantastic film. Alright guys, so as you saw, the credits are rolling, and man, I know I might take a lot of crap for this, but to me, this movie is better than The Shining, and I'll tell you why. I think the way they set up the horror aspects and the drama and the suspense in this film is just fantastic, man, with the music and the acting in this is so much better to me than in The Shining. Now, don't get me wrong, Jack Nicholson kills it in The Shining, but his wife, I just think is, just horrible to watch in that movie. And the little boy, is great in The Shining as well. And I like The Shining, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great movie as well, but to me, this one just is better. I mean, the story, I think, is just fleshed out 100%. There's never a dull moment in this movie. And if you haven't seen it, man, for 100% pick it up. I got this Blu-ray right here. One thing I do want to say about the Blu-ray is there's no special features on it, which really sucks. But, as far as I know, this is the only one available, so it's not like, there's anything else available. But, and as far as I know, there's no slipcover for this. I know there's like a faceplate, Halloween faceplate, but I like this cover on the artwork, actually. But, yeah, man, this is definitely staying in the collection. I know I mentioned before that I'm watching these horror movies, and the ones that I don't like, I'm going to get rid of. But this is definitely staying in the collection. It's a classic for me. This is probably my top 5 horror movies of all time. Might even be in the top 3. I really, really enjoy this movie. If you have not seen this, man, definitely pick this up. Add it to your horror collection and give it a watch. Yeah, so there you go, guys, man. That's my Fright Night Friday, Episode 4, Misery, 1990, Stephen King. And I hope you enjoyed it. And as I always say, we'll see you next time.